Hey guys, it's your boy Monkey Man with a no-nonsense guide on how you can get started mining Bitcoin Gold, which is a new fork of the Bitcoin tree of cryptocurrency. It's the most accessible version of the Bitcoin forks because it has it's focused on being decentralized, but really it's like Ethereum or Zcash. It can be mined by anyone as long as you have a graphics card. The algorithm is made to be more efficiently worked through by a graphics card, and ASIC mining won't get an advantage. So everyone has a chance of getting a share of this. So it's basically a coin that anyone can mine. Though I do have to say, if you don't have a rig, it's going to be very minimal gains. I'm making a profit of $2 a day because after electricity on my very small tiny rig, I'm only making I think $6 a day, and this is one graphics card, by the way. $6 a day with $3.50 of worth of power. That means I'm only making $2 ish profit, but it's free money. And you know what? If the coin eventually grows into something amazing, you could end up exponentially rising your profits depending on how long you hold on to it. So I'm just gonna go quickly through how you go about quickly mining this, because you know what, it's something that everyone should try and do. It's free money. If you have pretty good price on electricity from where you're from, then you shouldn't worry too much. I'm paying 23 cents per kilowatt hour, so I'm I'm okay with it. I'm making a little bit of profit. But yeah, so definitely something everyone should do if they're not at their PC and you just want to like get an easy investment and get into something that could be really good down the line. I don't know, we'll see. First of all, you want to go to BTG Wallet online, and this is your wallet creator. It allows you to get a wallet without having to download the whole blockchain, which I think is 300 gigs or something like that right now. It's only going to get bigger, could end up being 600 gigs. So the popularity of Bitcoin Gold is definitely up there. A lot of people are saying a lot of bad things about Bitcoin Gold, mostly because it had a rocky launch. But it's definitely popular. A lot of people are adding to the blockchain, like it's crazy. So if you guys ever want to know how successful a coin could be, just look at the blockchain. If it's huge, that means people are constantly using it. Let's go to create a new address. This is you click generate here and you can generate address. You have a share key, a public key, and your private key. You need to record all three of those in a text document somewhere on your computer. 100%. Those three things are so important to actually get your coins. But this is one you need to actually remember, because when you go to mine, the address that you use for mining will be the one at the top here, and this is how you receive your coins from the Bitcoin mining pool. And when it comes to picking a pool, there was a lot of rocky pools that a lot of people kind of like put a lot of time into. For example, Pool.Gold, which was one of the official pools, I think, by the devs. Yeah, Pool.Gold here, that failed, and some people still haven't been paid out for the amount of mining they've done. A few other of these dev sponsored pools just didn't work out. Out of all these pools, I went to BTG Pool, and I was lucky because they actually paid out, even though the people were not getting their payouts from the other pools. These guys kind of like had their shit together, and even with the rocky start, they still paid me out, and I've still got pretty good amount of farming out of just this pool. I've since swapped to supernova.cc. Yeah, that noise you just heard was actually a block being mined from the supernova. It just has a greater community, a lot of miners. But the thing is that when there's a lot of miners mining the same coin, your share amount doesn't really quantify into good return. So you're only going to get a small share of a block compared to if you go into one of these smaller miners like Btgpool.Pro. If you're coming in with a lot of work power, like a lot of hash rate, maybe a 6 graphics card rig or multiple rigs, you're actually going to get a lot more of the shares, a lot more share of the profits. So you're going to get more of that Bitcoin Gold that's being mined. So definitely look out for the smaller miners like Btgpool.Pro. You're going to get more out of them if you have a lot of power to offer. So it's always good to go to a small mining pool and just give them a big boost. Even if you're like me, just doing it like for fun on the side, just to see if you can get a few measly Bitcoin Golds, like 1 or 2, then yeah, just join one of these kind of pools that are small and have like communication channel where you can ask people what's going on. Supernova doesn't have that communication channel, but it has the numbers, so it's up to you guys. I'll just show you my Supernova right now. Yeah, so it's going, it's happening. But yeah, so if you guys pick the pool you guys are happy with, this is just my recommendation. I don't know which pool you guys will choose. You can do your research on this Bitcoin Gold Slack, which is right here. You can ask people what they are using and blah 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 blah. They'll tell you which one's the best, and most of them will lie because they want you to join their chain, sorry, their pool. But you know, eventually you get someone who's honest, and that's it. All right. So after you've got everything you need, there's a little bit of instruction on this website. That's why I like BTG Pool. They were pretty much no nonsense as well. They'll tell you what to download, where to download from. So if you have AMD, get Claymore Zcash. So that's your best way to mine with AMD graphics cards. And they even give you the code right here just to copy and paste it into the start.bat and config.txt for the Zcash. Now I'm going to be showing you the Nvidea method, which is the Ewbf miner, and the one line that you have to put in. So for me, I just downloaded the Zeka miner, which is the miner, and then created a new text file. When you save this text file, it's really important that you save it under all files and then do Btg.bat. It's a batch file, so it helps start the actual miner program after you've installed the miner. And what you want to do is go through the after the server, add EU Btgpool.Pro, or you can just copy and paste exactly what they had on the website here. So you just copy and paste that, and all you have to change is the key here, and then you can change the name to whatever you want. This is the name of the rig. It's not important, but yeah, so you just need to change this part here to your address that we just copied and pasted from that Bitcoin Gold wallet from btgwallet.online. So now you've got your wallet ready to receive coins. All you have to do is run the batch file. So where is the BTG batch file? This will load up here. It will check your graphics card and your performance, blah blah blah. I am going to use a overclocked just to get some more memory clock. Not that much more, just enough to help make it easier on the miner. So memory clock has a lot of benefits to the actual mining rig. So now you can see we're accepting shares. Each time you get a share, you're basically getting a piece of the equation for the blockchain solved, and you're basically adding to the blockchain. I think you're either mining for a coin, doing the algorithm, or you're actually approving of transactions within the blockchain as well. So each time you're doing a share, you're doing work on the blockchain, and you're going to get rewarded for that work. And when you get a Bitcoin Gold, there's my BT Gold. Yep. So if you go here and put your worker, if you go for worker search and you put your coin, your BTG wallet ID right there and look up, you will actually get live stats of how much you're mining, what your balance is. This person's already 8 coins, but they're doing 972,000 souls per second, whereas I'm doing like 500 souls a second. So yeah, so this guy has, I think, a multiple rig situation. Yep, with a huge amount of hashing power in each one. Very impressive. So, yeah, so this guy is just mining hard. But yeah, these are the stats you're going to see. The shares you get, the more shares you get, the more coins you're able to mine. Simple as that. And it's all really cost ratio. So, you know, having a 4 GPU rig is generally a good place to start, because it doesn't cost too much in power. You're only going to be running one massive PSU or 2 smaller PSUs, and you'll be able to, you know, get away with, since this doesn't use that much processing power from the CPU, or you don't need that much RAM either, and you don't even need that much hard drive space. If you wanted to make a rig, you could actually just pay for the cost of the graphics cards, and I think if you get 480s RXs or 1060s and put 4 of them in SLI, you'll get a very good profit ratio margin, I guess, from the amount of money you put in to how much you'll get back out. So if you actually wanted to rig this, right now it's profitable. I think it's pretty profitable right now. It's going down in price right now, but all things when they first launch, they usually go down in price. There's been a lot of bad news surrounding it, so you know the price is shorting. It is, I think it launched at $300 US per Bitcoin Gold, and now it's like 210 per Bitcoin Gold, but that's expected. And a lot of times the coins will short on purpose. Zcash, I think shorted when it was launched. Even Bitcoin Cash, BTC was actually pretty much a loss at the beginning, and then now it's like I think $2,000 US per Bitcoin Cash. So you know, never take these things for face value. The first week is rocky, but definitely a good thing to jump on board and check out and start mining to get your shares. And even if you don't, you know, have the ability to get a whole Bitcoin Gold at a time, you'll still be able to get a percentage of Bitcoin Gold. I've been able to get, I think I'm at 0.05 right now after my first day of mining, and that's like $10 or something. So you know, if you put a little bit of your time in right now, especially in early mining stages, the difficulty isn't that bad. Like the difficulty skyrocketed though, definitely skyrocketed in the last few days. It's insane. But if you jump on while you have a chance, you'll be able to get something out of it. When the difficulty gets way too hard that you're getting nothing for your shares, and you know it's not profitable. You're basically spending more money on electricity than you are getting coins. So this is a good time right now where it's still profitable to mine it, even on one graphics card. You know, so get on it while you can. This is Monkey Man's no bullshit explanation on how you can mine Bitcoin Gold using your Nvidea graphic card. Using any of the pools that's available to you. I just recommend Btgpool.Pro because it seems like the non dodgiest. Like it's not that dodgy compared to the other ones. The other ones always felt a little bit dodgy and like the devs were just trying to steal your money. This one kind of like tried to make sure everyone got their share. So definitely recommend Btgpool.Pro. I'm trying out Supernova now. We'll see how that goes. I haven't been paid from them yet, but if I get paid from them, then yeah, they're good as well. So definitely try it out if you can. This has been Monkey Man. If you liked the video, please thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. See you guys later. Monkey Man out.